Good morning, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. Yeah, you see me. I'm out here trying to get it. Okay, so no matter what your mind tries to tell you, you gotta commit to what you're doing. You trying to lose weight, you gotta commit to it. You trying to gain weight, like some of us, gotta commit to it. Whatever you do, you just make sure you commit to it. Fully, totally, and wholeheartedly. Because that's the only way you're gonna make it. And the way to do that is to just constantly remind yourself so that you feel good about yourself. Because if you feel good about yourself constantly, then the better your commitment is, the more you'll want to. When you talk good to yourself will be good to you. That's like that old saying, if you be kind to the earth will be kind to you. It's true. And the same thing goes for your body. Treat your body like the earth, the planet, because in a strange sense, that's kind of what it is. It's the place that you have to take care of, just like we have to take care of the earth. You must do your very best to commit to it fully. And in the midst of you committing, just make sure you speak good things, positive things, things that will constantly fill you up with the energy you need to stay committed. And that goes with any type of commitment, whether it's your job, whether it's your marriage, whether it's a project that you're doing, whatever it is that you're into or whatever you're doing. Just always constantly fill yourself, your mind, your heart, your body with good things. That means food that is good for you. That means thoughts that are positive and good for you, you know? That means spiritual things, doing things that are going to fill your spirit up fully. You know, you got to feed these things so that your commitment level will be to its max. Because the less you feed these things, your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit, the less committed you are. And you want to be fully committed to whatever it is that you're trying to do. It's not so much about love. You can love what you do, but in spite of the love, you need to make sure you're committed to it. And that's a different thing than love. Love is not going to help you be committed. Love might be one of the motivating factors, but it won't be the only one because you'll need more. I often ask people, what's their motivation? I walk up to people just randomly and I say, hey, what's your motivation? You know, why do you do things? Most of them kind of look at me crazy, like, what's my motivation for what? And my response is anything, everything. You know, you have different motivations for different things. So it's like I tell them, why did you choose to come to this store today? Why did you choose to wear those clothes? Why did you choose to drive that car? You know, what made you buy that? What made you, get that phone that you have? There are plenty of reasons why we do things. There are many reasons that add to our motivation. So that's why I ask people, because I'm curious, what is your motivation for doing things? And the more you're reminded of these things, the more energy it provides you with to stay committed. So if you see me and I ask you, what's your motivation? Don't look at me crazy. And it's okay if you do. I know how to respond to that. But ask yourself, and go through the day and continue to ask yourself, what are those things that add to your motivation? What makes you do the things that you do? Why? Everybody has a reason why. That's why I ask you, what's your motivation? Sounds general, but it's very, very specific. So when it comes to commitment, just know that certain things are not the only factor that add to it, but you have to constantly provide the necessary things that you need, your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit. Let's constantly feed these things to help increase your level of commitment. Because only then will you remain committed. Because the moment you stop feeding it with the proper diet, with the proper rest, with the proper good positive vibes, without the proper context to feed your spirit, you'll fall. Or better yet, you'll stall. And once you stall, then that's the end. That's when you start to fall. That's the decline. You don't want to decline. You want to stay in ascension. You want to go up. So stay committed, stay motivated. And above all other things, as always, be dope. Pray for me. I'm trying to get my body right. I'm getting married. It's Motivation Monday.